there, stranger. Have you ever started a video and then realized you don't have a good intro for it? So instead of actually making an intro, you just cut to a slightly relevant Danny Gonzalez vine?
Hey mailman, what do you got? Just this letter!
Jonathan, I don't love you anymore.
Yes, I am, Greg. And to see me poach other content creators' ideas more, hit that subscribe button and watch me shamelessly steal ideas. Now, I know recently sending letters has become a political issue, somehow, but I'm going to be steering clear of that and just talking about the United States Postal Service's Twitter. Because let me tell you, this is a goldmine. Now, most large entity Twitters tend to try and be relatable to young people and just end up looking like, so how do you do, fellow kids? I'm looking at you, Wendy's. And it's because they have an agenda. They want to be like cool and hip to the younger generations so that they'll come in and buy their stuff. USPS doesn't have the same agenda because they don't exist to make a profit. They're just some dudes that decided maybe the United States Postal Service doesn't need a boring Twitter. So to that end, they tweet out comics, fun facts, polls, emoji stories. Yes, that's right. They tweet out entire stories made up of just emojis. Wait, before you hit that dislike button, hear me out. It's actually not that bad. You being sad and lonely, then we deliver your mail to you, and now you're happy because you got mail. Okay, I'll admit that was kind of cringy. Especially this emoji. I don't think that means what they think it means. Meaningful impact of mail versus text message. Okay, but they're right about that. Like, it's pretty exciting to get physical mail. And actually, the IRS wrote me the other week about evading taxes, which was super nice of them because I didn't want to pay them. So for them to send me mail and validate my avoiding taxes was actually like super considerate. Every day feels the same. I wake up, I eat, I work. But then something exciting happens. While this is definitely meant to be a wholesome comic about getting mail brightening your day, I can't help but read it like a post-apocalyptic movie. Like, this girl lives in a gray Hunger Games style dystopia where she's forced to work for the common good. But then one day, she gets a letter from the government and has been selected for some project that will free her from the district she's in. So I guess it's actually about North Korea. I know it was bad before, but we're gonna give USPS one more try with the emoji stories one, just because I'm curious about this next one. Read the first letter of each emoji. Okay. Monkey, ant, ice cream, light bulb, taco, ice cream, mail, eye. Mail time. Mail time. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Now, it's not just wholesome comics and cringe emoji stories that USPS tweets out, it's actually also practical advice. Like this one. In the event of a crisis, no matter where you are, you'll want to make sure your mail goes where you go by filling out a change of address at USPS.com. This one is great because with like the fires in California and Hurricane Sally going on right now, it's cool that they're helping people get, you know, important mail to wherever they have to go to. And actually, not only did they post this in English, they also posted it in Spanish as well. En caso de una crisis, no importa donde se encuentre, asegúrese de que su correo llegue a donde vaya. Completado un cambio de dirección en USPS.com. Now, I have no idea what that said, but I can only assume that it says the same thing because they, like, use the same picture. And it's not like USPS would be sending secret messages to just Spanish-speaking people. Right? No, they wouldn't do that. Okay, good. I was just making sure. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I was just scared about being left out about something fun that other people knew about that I didn't know about. You know what else is relatable? Dad jokes. And boy, do these guys have some dad jokes. We weren't gonna post a joke about mail, but sometimes you just gotta send it. Okay, that wasn't amazing, but let's look at another one. Maybe that one was bad. We weren't sure if we should post a joke about mail, but sometimes you just have to push the envelope. These aren't that funny. But you know what? They made an effort. So come here, you get a star. This is for you, because you tried. And that's what's important, kids. Give it your best. You know what's missing on Twitter these days?
A community of discerning individuals that will actually read articles and understand issues before sharing them and contributing to the mindless cesspool that is my timeline?
What? No. Well, I mean, yes, but no. That's not the answer I was looking for. Knowledge. The answer was knowledge. Twitter's missing knowledge.
That was going to be my second guess.
Please just leave.
Okay.
Ugh. Anyway, USPS also does this thing where they poll people on, like, mail-related knowledge. But never fear, Super Postal Service is here. That's actually what the S stands for in USPS. United States Postal Superman. Test your mail knowledge. What's the background of a stamp sheet called? Savage, stamp sheet background, selvage. I can't say that that's really useful information. I can't think of an instance in which that information would be useful unless I was being that guy. And we all know a guy like that. One who would feel the need to bring up in conversation the fact that he knows that the back of a stamp sheet is called a selvage and nobody else does, even though there's no instance in which anyone else would care. Or maybe this is for like a really specific game of Scrabble where those are the only letters you have, but I wouldn't know what Scrabble is. I can't read. And finally, USPS, like every brand, is trying to be relatable and asking the question that we were all asking a few weeks ago. Why is everything cake? I don't know. And, like, to be honest, I have no clue. I don't know how it started. I don't know if it's over. All I know is that everything being cake is probably something I should have made a video on, but I didn't because I'm lazy, so yeah, that one's on me. Now, I know this account can be cheesy, and I've been kind of ragging on it a little bit, but I want to give props to USPS for trying. They stand to gain nothing by just goofing off and making the mail experience on Twitter a little better for everyone, but they did it anyway, because they could. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to become a stranger, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications if you like. I call my subscribers strangers because you watch my videos, and that's pretty strange. Catch you all next time.